Hey everybody, this is Dustin, your RV specialist. And so Terry started to go ahead and take off the front lower metal off this Imagine. This is the one that had the aluminum frame that's broken loose from the wall. There's the sheeting underneath the front of that unit. So a couple things I wanted to talk about was body sealants, right? So you have body sealants that are on this side of the molding. You have body sealants that is on this side of the molding. Those go all the way up from the roof and run all the way down to the bottom. What I wanted to talk about was in other videos that I have, you'll see where we've done repairs up in the top corner up there. So go back and refer to those videos. But what I wanted to show you is that, a couple things. This aluminum molding, it's pre-drilled every 6 inches. And so if you have an area that's, say, not securing down properly, it's okay to go ahead and pre-drill a hole and add additional screws as you need. The other thing is when you take this molding loose, you want to check, and just like how we have here, you see the screw that's all rusted, right? And then you see the next screw that's rusted, and I'm pulling this up, live. You see the next screw that's rusted, and then there's one that's not rusted. And then if you notice too, this screw is for some reason different than this screw. So that's a powder coated screw. That's a non-powder coated screw that they switched up. And so water has been running down past these screws and hitting them and going beyond this area behind the molding. And if you look behind the molding, there's no real sealant back there. There's a little thin strip of like a self-adhesive tape that doesn't really make good contact. So the water's not going to get in and damage, for say, the aluminum, but what it can damage is it can damage the thickness, of that wood backing that's part of the sidewall. When I say the sidewall of the coach, you can see how thin this is compared to my finger. I mean, it's nothing, right? It's as thick as a 50-cent piece. Now the other issue is that you can see where the dirt and the water was running in, and you can see here. Look at all the dirt that's came up underneath the underbelly material. This material is normally wrapped up here like this. And so this material is wrapped, that water and dirt is getting in here and getting underneath the underbelly, and it can get into the insulation, and it can also damage your floor. So if you look close enough, you'll see down here where water was starting to get in here and damage the floor. It's causing it to swell and separate. So I just want you to pay attention to these moldings. If you have an Imagine, pay attention to the front end. Make sure that we keep seeing a lot of these aluminum bars that are breaking loose, and they're just literally the aluminum tack weld that was right there is just literally snapping off down here. So this aluminum is super thin. It's as thick as a credit card. So Terry's going to take this piece, fill it with wood. He's going to cut pieces of wood and fill it up here to secure everything back in place, and then use some brackets. So, keep an eye on your sealants, keep an eye on the flexing of the coach. The other tattletale to look at is here's the sheet that was off there, and you can see where it was making impact damage here, and you can see where it was really damaging there. And so, we're just trying to put these videos out to help save you money. If you've got something that you can fix yourself, by all means, please go ahead and do it. If it's something that you can't fix, give us a call. That's what we're here for. We're here to help clean, maintain, and protect your units. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.